federal government's policy of rehabilitating, de-radicalizing, and reintegrating into the society of repentant Boko members have started yielding positive results as a batch of 25 repentant Boko members alongside their wives and children just arrived Maiduguri from Niger Republic. The former Boko members arrived Maiduguri airport on board a military aircraft accompanied by Nigeria troops commander by Major General Bamidele Shafa, who is in charge of the federal government Safe Corridor De-radicalization program. According to Major General Shafa, the Boko members surrendered to troops of Niger Republic and Nigeria had to bring them back, and now they have been handed over to the Borno state government that will enroll them in the government program that takes care of repentant Boko members. Hey, oh, cool. So these people, they really mean business. They really mean business, and the government, government has not really deemed it fit to even explain to us why all of this is, because I don't just get it. They have not even come out with measures or to even let the people know the reason behind all of these things, because it's really baffling. Honestly, it's really baffling and really scary to me. Really scary to me. And now we are hearing that jubilations in Maiduguri as repentant Boko members return by flight from Niger Republic. Can you imagine? And I don't know if it is only this Borno state, that is where the program is being coordinated, because the 1,400 400 member of them that were released, it was in Borno state they were received, and now this one's coming from a Niger Republic. I don't know, they said they surrendered, according to what we are hearing now, that they surrendered to the troops of Niger Republic, and Nigeria had to bring them back. If I understand clearly, it happened in Niger Republic, they surrendered, or does it mean they are Nigerians? They now went to Niger Republic and surrendered there. They had to bring them back. Maybe that is what it means. I don't know. You guys can just explain to me. According to Major General Shafa, the Boko Haram members surrendered to the troops of Niger Republic, and Nigeria had to bring them back. And now they have been handed over to the Borno state government that will enroll them in the government's program that takes care of repentant Boko members. That means there's already a program. I don't know. A program, the federal government program, the senator or the House of Rep member that was proposing or sponsoring that bill, I know it has not been passed. So meanwhile, the government already has a program for them. They already have a department, if I may put it that way. They've already started. Even all of these things that we are hearing, I don't think maybe they are going to wait for the lawmaker that is proposing or sponsoring that bill. They've already settled down. In my opinion, that is what is just coming to my mind now. As if they've already prepared all of those things down. They are just using that person to, just to make it known or for people to hear about it. But they've already settled the whole thing, because for them to see, they already have a commit a whatever, I don't know how to put it, whether they already have a department that would take care of these people. Because once you say you are enrolling, that means it is already established, it's already a government program that is ongoing. So this idea of somebody's trying to sponsor it on the floor of the Senate, I don't think that one, even if people want to agree to that or whatever, or if they don't want to believe that, or if they don't want to accept it, there's already a program on ground, there's already a department on ground, according to what we are hearing. If government is not involved, there wouldn't be any form of enrollment. So that's what we are hearing now. It's really scary to me, honestly, with all the cry that people have been, people have been crying, people have been shouting, people have been talking, yet the government is not saying anything. There was an article that was talking about, somebody was talking from Delta State, that the IGP and the president, they are not even saying anything concerning, most especially the incident that happened in Delta State. They are not saying anything. They are not even making any categorical statements concerning this issue, on how these people will be dealt with. You can imagine. And to put salt upon injury, the Maiduguri people are really happy. They are jubilating, according to what we are hearing, that there's, the jubilation from in Maiduguri as repentant Boko members return by flight from Niger Republic. Honestly, the whole thing is just confusing. The whole thing is just confusing. I don't know the kind of governments that we have. I don't know the kind of government that we have, that a lot of people are suffering, a lot of people that are in IDP camp, they've left their home, they flee their home because of all the problem that these same Boko people, have created. They are not doing anything about those people, but the people who have committed all this kind of a thing, those are the ones that are getting preferential treatment. Some people will be telling you this, maybe there's an there's there's an angle to this that is happening from the government, that they cannot just be doing something, without due process. If they know what they are doing, they should relate it to us, because you cannot tell us, say security issue or security matter is not what you just tell everybody. But when it comes to this kind of a thing, but people are hearing and seeing all of these things, and they don't have a clue on how it led to all of this by giving them this kind of a preferential treatment. People don't deserve to know, but they deserve to know what is not right, what is not clear to them. It's unfair for people who are trying to justify. I know there are some few people, who are trying to justify this act, which is very, very, which is not really right, which is very unfortunate. Let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this new development. Someone says, Hausa Fulani know what they are doing. All these repentant Boko are not the original Boko Haram. They are the Hausa Fulani that Buhari asked to come to Nigeria without visa. Someone said, stop deceiving yourself. Hey, Wahala, no comments. That is northern Nigeria government for you. They will soon deploy to the south to man checkpoints, hey, and continue their mission. Someone says, rehabilitated or not, they are going to hell. Releasing these people again into the society, why fighting them in the first place? Someone says, Islamization of Nigeria ongoing. If visa on entry to terrorists don't work, importation of terrorists in the form of repentant Boko will definitely work. Prominent Nigerians are keeping quiet. That is the question. That is the problem. That is the problem. Prominent Nigerians are keeping quiet over these repentant terrorists and enlisting them into our security authorities. The outcome will be deadly. The Southerners are keeping quiet because the aim is to bring here to the south. People are just keeping quiet. Who are the people that who really have the 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 voice that people can really reckon with? Because the ones that are even speaking, the so-called masses will tell them to keep quiet, that they don't have moral justification to speak. Hey, when the Kasala boss, all these people that you are saying they should keep quiet, to a very large extent, it might not affect them. It is the masses that we bear the whole burden. It is the same masses. Now people who are talking, that you are supposed to come out and say, oh, yes, these are the things we are seeing. What can Nigerians do? A lot of people are just going, doing their own thing, saying, oh, it's none of my business, what is happening, or whatever. Some people don't even understand what is happening until it hits them. But I hope it will not get to that stage, because now that everybody is hale and hearty, to be able to come out, because we can make statements by coming out. It's not by trying to destabilize the country or try to uh, cause a problem here and there, but coming out in our numbers to display our displeasure on this matter. It is what is paramount. But with this quietness all over the place, I don't know whether people have been caged, or people are just afraid to just come out. I don't understand. Those who are talking, their voices are not loud enough. Their voices are not loud enough. This whole thing is so scary. This whole thing is so scary. It's unfortunate that people who are supposed to speak, to join others to speak, they are keeping quiet, and the ones that are speaking, their voices are not loud enough. That is what I have been saying. Someone said they do not want to go to heaven again. Nigerians, particularly the northeast, need to be lamenting and sorrowful, but not to jubilate, because the returnees these returnees do not really mean well. So guys, let us hear your take concerning this new development in Borno State, Maiduguri, as people are jubilating over these people brought back from Niger Republic. Leave your comments below and let's have your